Generic greetings and welcome to Preview plus Age of Wonders 3. This is a turn-based strategy game with a lovely rich fantasy setting. Look at that there, you can't really go wrong with a good fantasy setting. That's like a town that's been on fire several times and a really big chalky spire thing in this town. That's very nice, lovely. And this is me, the in-game representation of me. Don't worry, I don't actually look like that nor wear these clothes in real life all the time, especially with that codpiece. But yeah, I made this character because Age of Wonders 3 contains RPG-ish elements, so you actually make a character with a certain class and then actually level them up as you go on, and it's interesting. It is pretty interesting. So I'm going to jump in and show you a bit of that. There are several modes of play: campaign mode, scenarios, and online play. I'm just going to do a random map and show you maybe the first 10 or 20 turns of the game, or however long we get to. Enough for me to really explain the game in, you know, a decent amount of depth there. We're going to go for Knight, which is easy difficulty, I'm guessing. No, Squire is easy, medium, hard, extra hard, Masochist. So I think we'll go with Knight, and then we'll keep everything else on default, and we'll go to next. I am human, yes, that's good, and we're going to have 3 AIs all on Knight. There we go, so again, medium, and we'll launch the game on here. So, now what we can do is create our character, and each character has a race and a class. So we'll go to, we can pick one of these, one that I already made here. You can click on down each one, there you go, look, Theocrat Dwarf, Dreadnought Dwarf, Warlord Human, Warlord Dwarf, Theocrat High Elf, Archdruid High Elf, Rogue Human, you get the idea, right? So let's just go to Customize New, and we're going to go, let's have a quick look at the classes. There is Dreadnought, we've got Dreadnought, Rogue, Sorcerer, Theocrat, Warlord, and Archdruid, lovely. Dreadnought specialises in machines and such, I believe, yeah, pulleys, engines, and boilers and gears. Then we got Rogue, who's very backstabby and such. Sorcerer, who's my favourite class because it's magic, and magic's awesome. Theocrat is probably the sort of heart and mind, yeah. Theocrat leads the masses with their heart, the zeal, persuade, minister, convert. Yeah, basically the sort of priesty type one of this. Warlord, it's, yeah, we're going to punch you in the face type person. And Archdruid, which will be all like, oh, nice and druidy. And we can pick races, which is human, orc, goblin, dwarf, draconian, and high elf. Yeah, I don't know why goblin and orcs are separate. I thought they would just put them in as one thing, as just greenskins in general. But anyway, let's go for human. I'm going to go for male as a character class, and we're going to go for, see, I've tried, let's say, the Sorcerer. I've actually tried the Warlord, the Sorcerer, and the Dreadnought class. I haven't really tried any of the others, so I think we're going to go, just for trying out, I'll go for the Dreadnought. No, we'll go for the Rogue, see what the Rogue's like. And then we have to pick specialization. So this guy's currently got, whoa, he's got Destruction Master. He's also got fire specialization. Basically the specializations give you different skills as you're in the game. I like to go with Explorer because that allows me to nothing remains hidden or unknown for explorers. Because one of the great things about the game, one of the many great things about the game, is that you get lots of things to explore on the main map. We'll go for, maybe Destruction Adept, and then Master, and that's evil, right? Look, that's evil. Actually, Destruction Adept has the evil alignment skills. Do I do that? Do we want to go evil? I don't know. Let's just go with fire, alright? We'll go with Fire Adept, and we'll go with, Master of Fire, there we go. We'll stick with that, and these determine some of our skills and such. We'll go to next, and now we can pretty much set everything about this character. So we can set his head shape. So we'll go with the Hugh Laurie's, and then we'll go with the skin that looks like a diseased, whatever. We'll go with skin decoration 1 and hairstyle. Oh, look at that. That's not a good look. This actually reminds me of the 2, right? We're going all Witch Hunter hat on them now. That's awesome. We'll go for eyebrows. Yeah, we'll have some eyebrows. There we go. We'll have hair colour of. I like that silvery thing that they had going there. There we go. Facial hair. No, I think just a unshaven-y thing looks well, sort of that there. That sort of that shadow. Whoa. Okay. It's either broken textures or really scary eyes. I'm guessing the latter. Let's just go with an eyes that look vaguely human. There we go. And we can accessorize as well, so we can have a bandana on as well as a hat. No, I think we'll just go with no accessories. We can have different scenes in the background. Let's say, this reminds me of the Eve character creation for some reason. And to think, right, this is a strategy game, right? So, what is this strategy game? And we're doing this in the strategy game, you know, it's a bit crazy, isn't it? Oh, that looks a bit, that's very Night Elfy from Warcraft, isn't it? Oh, that's a bit destruction-y. Oh, that looks pretty good. What else we got? No. I like that one, because he works by moonlight. Maybe. That one. There we go. Then we have different clothes. So we got, well, standard. Oh, we got some nice armory thing on. And head of state thing. I think that one works best. There we go. Cape. Looks more evil. Right, and then we've got different postures, which are pretty good. So we've got Fabulous Darling as one of the postures. Then we've got Can't Fit Through Doors guy, with crippled fingers apparently as well. Then we've also got just, you know, staring into your soul guy and judging you. Then we've got, again, Can't Fit Through Doors Mark 2. Then we got Can't Fit Through Doors different profile. We got the speech, I guess. Yes. Oh, we've got the Picard. We've got the peacocking. And we've got the legs a bit... legs one shorter than the other, I think. And then we got the the Fabulous Darling again. Let's go with something that's a bit... Let's go with the Picard, I think. No... that one's very, very inviting. Yeah. That one's a bit too posture. Nah, I think that one is the best way we're going to go. There we go. Then we can spin the portrait around so you can have, like, you know, different views. So there's a profile picture, very zoomed in. There's a nice selfie. We'll go with the selfie, I think. And then we can pick the colour of the stuff, so we can go, say, like a white overall, like that. I think we'll go with a black and white colour scheme, actually, because that looks pretty good. Looks like Nullen from Warhammer. Very nice. And then we've got the name, which we can have as Stuff Van Helden. I like that. That seems alright, yeah. And then we can save the leader as well for later on. And we'll click done. Fantastic, there you go. So that's the character creation. So you can already see that it's quite in-depth, even for what is essentially a strategy game, right? But a lot of one of the really good things, as I said, is that you do make your own character and stuff, and it does... I think RPG elements for most things, like characters and level them up and picking skills and stuff, just brings you into the game, and it's one of the few things that can bring you right into a game immediately, because you have the chance to sort of put what you want into the game and, like, straight away. That's why I like sort of them RPG elements. A lot of games do that these days, and I'm all for it. Anyway, I'll have a quick rundown of the UI, and I do mean quick because it is quite a complex game, being a quite complex strategy game. So I'll quickly run down. We've got resources up the top here, different things like mana and gold. We've also got knowledge and casting points. Basically, they limit what you can do per turn. We've got some options on the right there. Bottom right, we have basically a list down here is sort of alerts what we need to do and etc. We need to select a skill to research. This is our casting, which is where we can cast different things. I'll do that later. We've also got an end turn button and a mini map there. It also shows you here what the symbols are for each person. I didn't set my symbol, but it happens to be a skull, which is awesome. We've also got independence as well there. It basically there currently me and 3 other computer players, and then there's independence, which are just like sort of, you could call them bandits or whatever, but different games call them different things, but they're called independents in this. Bottom left, we have my character there. I can click on him and it basically selects him there. Let me just close that for a moment. Oh, close. We've also got the skill that I need to research. It shows you my Empire Happiness. It shows you my alignment. Hang on. Alignment. No. That's either one. This is the diplomatic screen. Basically, I can talk to different people, but because I haven't actually encountered them, I can't do that. We'll exit diplomacy. Diplomacy is something I must confess I haven't really delved into. Every time I've encountered someone, they've just declared war on me and haven't had much chance to do it. And then we have our alignment here, which is currently neutral. On the top left, we have our goals, or quests, rather. So the quests of the game are defeat all rival empires, allied victories on, and protect your leader in the Throne City. So my leader is obviously Stuff Van Helden, and my main Throne City is this thing here, which is called, hang on, it's called Atlantis. Basically, it means that if I die, I'll return to Atlantis in a couple of turns. However, if that gets taken as well, then it's game over, sayonara, goodbye. Atlantis, is that right? Atlantis, yeah, why not? On the top left here, we have one of the best things in the game ever. And I'm not joking, it's called the Tome of Wonders, and it is truly a wonder of this game. Basically, it allows anyone to play this game regardless of any knowledge, right? Because it's welcome to the Tome of Wonders. Thank you very much. Quick introduction. This is how you play the game. This is what it is. At the core, it's a turn-based strategy game, blah, blah, blah. Tells you what it is. Leader, it explains the leaders. And then you can see there's all these little links in blue. Anything that's in blue, you can click on it and it will take you to that page. This is massive, right? This is huge, this entire thing, so we can separate it by different tabs, so we can go game concepts, you know, how to say, alright, how do I absorb a city? Click on that, tells you how to do it, and it says also, oh yeah, how about occupy cities? What does that do? Tells you how to do it, and then we can click say units, and then we can go to, I don't know, how about, is that Baby Kraken? Did that say Baby Kraken? That can't have said Baby Kraken. It said Baby Kraken. Baby Kraken shows you their statistics, shows you all of their skills. We can click on... Can we click on the skills? Ah, it's a shame we can't click on the skills. But if I want to know what, say, night vision does, I can type in here, night vision search. And because I've put too many S's in it... it won't bring it up. Night vision, unit abilities. The unit gets +2 vision range in the underground. See? This is amazing. If you don't know what something is, you quickly go on here, do it. I have not once had to stop, go on the internet, look at a wiki, look at a tutorial or anything. Anything that I was stuck in game, I looked at this. Let's see. So, for example, casting points, right? What do casting points do? Well, we just go casting points. Type it in. Casting points, game concepts. There you go. Casting points represent the amount of mana that we can be channeled into casting spells each turn by a leader or hero. Tells you every single one of them. Then you can say, oh, what's my leader? There you go. This, I think, is amazing. Alright, this is what allows a game like this to be accessible. Because you can just play it at your own pace, learn as you go, you're not bombarded right at the start, you can check things up in-game, and take it as slow as you want. I think it's amazing. Honestly, I cannot say I can't say how much I think that is amazing. It really is good. Right, anyway. Let's get on with some playing. So, a hero offers to join me. We've got a player here. We've got a hero rather. Audrin Sabalis, a level 1 Dreadnought, wants to join your forces. We will accept. He wants 100 gold for his services, so we'll accept that. Protect your leader in the Throne City. Yeah, that's just the quest that were popping up on the left that I showed you there. Oh, also, these also have the links in pretty much anything that pops up, so you can click that. It opens up the Tome of Wonders. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Right, so defeat all rival empires. So there we go. Alright, select a skill to research. So, what we need to do, we need to start selecting skills. Now, your skills are based on what class you are and what, I believe what race you are as well. I could be wrong about that, the second one. But basically, and also my specializations. So, I can pick different things. So, I'm going to say, well, we got Cloak and Dagger there. They all do different things. It shows you the knowledge that is required. So, currently I'm getting 20 per turn. So, it shows, this takes 60 knowledge to summon crows. Takes 3 turns. I'm going to actually do that, because they're very good scouts. So, we need to select a production for Atlanteus. So, we're going to click on it. There we go. And we can build different things in the city. The city shows you basically how many people are in it. So it shows you the population, shows you what it needs to grow to expand the domain around the outside. Shows you all the other statistics as well. I'm not going to run through all of the statistics because it's quite deep, and obviously it's probably too it's outside the scope of this video basically. Let's go, and we need to do some different things. So we got produce units, we got produce upgrades, we got city options such as plunder the city, and we got existing upgrades as well. Quite simple really. Let us build a shooting ground, because that will basically mean that well, it says there, archer units produced in this city gain additional rank, basically, which is quite good. Okay, so we have a couple of things around here. So I'll click on my main army here. That's me there, as you can see, Stuff Van Helden. And we've got different things. We've got human knight, we've got human halberdier, got long swordsman, and 2 sets of civic guards. This is the leader that we saw before. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this other set of archers, this other set of horsemen in with him. Then we're going to start roaming around. Now, as you can see, it is hex-based. And we've got a couple of things around here. So that is a water node. Look at that there, lovely. Explored treasure site, that's what it is. I'm reading it from here. So it's an explored treasure site, we have explored it. And adds +10 mana when located within your domain. So this is my domain going around the outside, as you can see. We've also got, well, gold mine as well. Plus 10 gold when located in your domain. There's also this thing here as well, which currently has some enemies on it. It's got a Draconian Flamer, which you can actually mouse over and obviously see what their morale is like, what they actually like, so barons, etc. It also shows you their details, so we can see that they've got 32 of 32 health, they've got 28 move points, 7 defense, and then shows you what they can attack for, so melee strike or firebomb. We can actually click on them as well. You can click on any unit, brings up all of this. Again, the way this game just represents and just presents all of its information is fantastic. So what we need to do, we need to get them out of there. I'm probably gonna use my main army, and I'm gonna go here. There we go, right click, go there, and then we're going to basically attack them. I could have just clicked on them there, but I just want to move there because it shows you this here, these move points here. See, I've got 14 of 28, so 28 is my maximum. Obviously you are limited by the slowest unit in there, and you've got 14. I've got 14 left. Each tile, each hex, will have a move cost to go in. So this, for example, there you go, temperate dense vegetation costs 6 movement points to go in there. Each area, as I said, has that, so there you go. Temperate barrens, base cost 3. Now you can see it says things like temperate barrens, temperate forest, temperate whatever. That basically means, there you go, temperate fertile plains. That'll be temperate fertile plains. Certain races actually like different things. So, for example, humans, I believe, like, hang on, does it say? I think humans like sort of temperate plains and that sort of thing. It does tell you, and I can't remember where it says it, but it does tell you basically what you actually like. But anyway, let's get this guy to attack there. So right click, and you can see units tremble in fear before you. They are trying to flee. So we can either say no mercy, which is an act of evil, or we can let them run, and it's an act of good. So we're going to let them run, and they're going to run away. We are a merciless god. And we've just basically pushed them off, and we've now got an explored treasure site of a magma forge, which adds plus 10 building when located within your domain. Fantastic. So not located in the domain yet. What's this here? That is temperate barrens, and this is a refugee camp, a group of people seeking a home. Right, so if I move in there, they should join me. So I'll right click there, move there, and there we go. Atlantis has gained 1,265 population because them people there went, oh, well, we might as well join you. Looks like we've got another camp there. Looks like, I believe, that is a cartographer's tent. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my other forces up. My other little sort of scouty guy, bring him up here. Scout that. And yes, it's revealed an area here. Ooh, what's that? But that's quite good. And what's that there? That's some berry bushes. Haste berries. Haste berries. Let's move into the haste berries. There we go, and that should refresh my movement, which it has. And let me charge down here and keep scouting out. Scouting is very important very early on in the game, as it is in most games. We're going to have to go around the mountains here. There we go, and that looks like to be a big... Oh, it's a casting catalyst. Provides additional 20 to 30 casting points. What is that? I've never seen that before. A door to dungeon. It's an unexplored legendary treasure site. Explores dungeon for units. I've seen... treasure sites and such, but never seen that one there with a skull for a head. So I can move stuff into that and then explore it, and we'll have a fight inside a dungeon. Proper dungeon crawler style. Anyway, and we bring my main guy. Actually, I can't bring him anywhere else. I've done the unthinkable. I've actually left this city totally unguarded, which is bad. Let me end the turn. As I said, it is turn-based. So, army requires our orders. I'm going to bring my main force back and actually defend the this thing here. An outpost Arlberg has declared war on you. Well, yeah, okay. So they've declared war on me, which is not good. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just scout this up here. There we go, grab that, and then we will run away. So this outpost here, this independent, has actually declared war on me. I can talk to them. Let's open up a bit of a diplomacy. Can I have a diplomacy? Bit of a chat with them? No, we can't, because they're independents. However, we can... If I go into their domain, we probably can have a little chat. Anyway, we'll leave it for now. What I'm going to do now is start scouting out a little bit around here. There is something else. There's some dwarves. Yeah, dwarf deep guard, dwarf prospector, dwarf prospector. Looks like they're in a mine. They've just reverted back to type there, haven't they? So, we've produced shooting grounds on Atlantis, so we're going to click on that. And we're going to set something else. What do we want to do? We've got builders' halls, arenas. Again, I'm not going to go through what all of these do because that's, like I say, outside the scope of this. I'm just trying to give you a general gist of how the game plays. I think I'm going to make some human archers because then we can start defending this thing here. We can make this a bit faster, so we can say, Harry the Archer, it costs 50 gold, and it's minus 100 happiness for 5 turns, basically because, you know, you're going quick, go, 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 and pushing them beyond what they should really do. So, army requires orders. This army, I'm going to charge the dwarves down. I'm going to move to there. There we go. Charge him down. And they actually want to fight. Okay, so I have a couple of options here. Because I attacked, I can just choose to abort the attack. Or I can choose to manual combat it, or I could choose to auto combat it. What I'm going to do, normally I'd like to do manual at the moment, but obviously I reckon once you've got a fairly big empire, you probably want to start auto combat. I'm going to manual combat it to show you. Now you might be thinking, hang on, do the units on the top not just go blah 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 and attack each other? No, you actually come into this screen here, this area here, and we actually fight. And this landscape is based on the tile you're currently fighting on. So if I was in a forest, this would all be trees. If I was in a desert, it would be all sand. Obviously, because it's in a mine, you can see it's actually in a sort of mine site. So these are all charging towards me here. There we go. And now it is my turn. Stuff Van Helden is moving. That's an awesome name. Right, so each unit in this area has 3 action points. The action points are shown up here and also shown on the map there. Now, if it's in green, it'll cost 1 action point to move there. If it's on orange, it'll cost 2. If it's green, it's 1. Yellow is 2. Orange is 3. Now, the amount of action points you spend determines how many attacks you make when you attack. Now, it's a little bit complicated. Well, not complicated, but I'm not really explaining it right. Basically, when you attack, you can only ever attack once. So I can't, for example, right-click on them, attack once. If I had another action point, attack again. What happens is you can only make 1 attack per turn. However, the amount of remaining action points you have determines how many times you will attack. So if I had archers here, for example, and just right-clicked on them, they would shoot 3 times because they had all 3 action points. If I had to use 1 action point to move and then attack, I can still only attack once, but they would shoot twice anyway because they actually have the capability of doing so because they have 2 action points left. Anyway, what we'll do, we will get these guys around. They are some human longswordmen. So what can these guys do? These guys can fling rocks, which isn't very good. So we're going to bring these guys up to here. Okay, like that. And then we're going to put them, and you can see I've used all but 1 of my action points, and I'm going to put them on basically defensive stance. So it raises my defense, okay? And then we're going to bring these guys. These are the horsemen. I'm going to just bring them. I don't know, actually. We'll wait a little bit. We'll bring halberdiers and we'll bring them into. Actually, no, we'll bring the sword. We've got another swordsman. No, we've just got halberdiers. So I'm going to bring the halberdiers into here. And we'll start blocking these off, and we will put them on defensive stance. As you can see, these things are blocking their movement because I want to stop them getting around me because they can do flanking. So we'll move these guys. Move the civic guard to. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be a bit smart about this. Move them there, and I'm going to move them to there, and then move them to there. And the reason I've done that is because if these guys try to run past me, I will get attacks of opportunity and basically strike them as they run past. And the reason I didn't just click there is because they would face that way. I want them to face this way, okay? Facing does matter. Let me bring these guys up to here. There we go. And there. Put them on defensive stance. This is my leader, and these are some knights. Now I could move my knights. I'm going to move my knights there, and basically just get them in a position where I can attack. And hopefully I haven't moved too far. Yeah, the dwarfs can technically come around and attack me there. Oh no, they can't. Can they do that? Let me click on them. Then click on their movement. Their movement can technically go to there. Now you can see you can plan their own movement, so you can see how far they're going to be able to go. If they try to get my knights, I am going to get attack of opportunity on them. The chances are they're going to attack them. Okay, so my leader. I've got a couple of options. I can either move them around. I can put them on defensive stance. I've got shoot darts as well because I've got like a little blow dart gun. Or I can cast spells. So we'll open the spells. I've got Fireball and I've got Rain of Poison Blades. They do different things. So Fireball costs 10 mana and 10 casting points. I currently have 42 out of 20 casting points and 94 mana. It deals 10 damage and 12 fire damage to target enemy unit. Poison Blades deals 12 and 8 to target enemy unit. It also deals an additional +2 damage against armoured units. So I don't think they've got any armoured units. Hang on, let's have a quick look. 11, 14 and 4. These guys here, Dwarf Deep Guard. I don't know if they are classed as armoured. Let's have a quick look. Click on them. They are Pikemen, First Strike, Polearm, Dwarfs. Blight protection as well. Doesn't exactly say. I don't know. I think armored units would be like, you know, armored like horses and such. Let's have a quick look. Armored. Yes, there you go. Yeah. So, as you can see, if I didn't know this, I can quickly find out It's easy to do it. I don't know something. I'll find out. Job done. Right, let me do a bit of casting spells. Oh, you can also press this button here as well to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Fireball because Fireballs are indeed awesome. And I think we'll put it on probably the strongest of the lot, these guys here. Do I want to do that? No, because they've got the most defense. These guys, I think. What we'll do... we'll do... Boom! Look at that! Lovely. We'll hit them there. Has that taken them out? No, they've got half health. You can see these are actually undefensive as well. I believe the Human Knights have another... Yeah, they have an action point. They can actually shoot. I can shoot like crossbow, these guys. Yeah, I've got an action point left and I can shoot like crossbow. These circles here represent basically my range. Now I can shoot them guys, which I get a minus 75% line of sight penalty and a range penalty of minus 50. I can shoot these guys, which is just 50%. So I'll cause 4 to 6 damage. Yeah, let's do that. Fire. There we go. Taking a couple of them out. They're almost dead. Fantastic. And I think that's everything. So my plan is to weaken this side. End the turn. Independents are moving. There we go. So they're going to run away. Okay. They're going to start flinging rocks. There we go. Apparently rocks that are made of bloody uranium. Deplete uranium rocks here. I think my halberdiers are gonna... oh, maybe not. Maybe not. The defensives hold. No, they're gone. They're gone. Okay. So, they've managed to take out one of my units. However... it's left them a little bit exposed because these guys here I can attack. I can also get round the side into here. So, shall I do that? Get around the side and attack these guys? I could do it with these. Oh, here's a plan. Here's a thing. If I go there, I have a problem because I'm going to have to go... can I get round? I can get round, but then they're going to... See, what I want to do is bring the cavalry round the back and attack them. But the problem with that is that I will get... they'll basically hit me... they'll get attacks of opportunity. So I'm just going to get these civic guards in and just chop these guys up. It's not going to be no contest here. Maybe it is going to be a bit of a contest. Civic guard aren't that great, I'll be honest. Right, what we'll do then... we will... I think we'll do a bit more fireball, and we'll do it on them. There we go, and they're actually wiped out. They're gone. Fantastic. Okay, what we'll do... we'll get these guys, and we'll get them to attack in here. So we'll charge in. And here we go. Melee strike. Chop, 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 chop. And they are dead. Actually, they're all gone. Fantastic. Right. One more unit to go there. What I might do, if I go there, I will get a charge bonus. As you can see, it says charge under the Dwarf Prospect. It shows you the damage I cause. If I go this way, however, like this... I will get a flanking and charge bonus. Basically, I'll cause more damage because I'm flanking them. Also, they will have to spend action points to turn around, which reduces the amount that they get next time anyway. And there we go, defeated them, and not too bad. I only lost one unit and the others have been damaged. They will actually regain over time. So, there you go, you attacked Independence and won. We'll close that. And exploring the mine, because we've never been in this place before, we got 54 gold. There we go. We have enough movement points to come over here as well, which looks like a treasure chest contains an amount of gold and mana. So we'll move over there. There we go, pick that up. Lots of stuff. Now, I don't know, as you saw, I moused over that and it showed me how much was in it. I don't know if that's because I have the Explorer perk. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if everybody sees that. Anyway. Army requires my orders, these guys. Let's bring them round here. We'll see what's around here. That looks like a mana spring. It is what? Is it a mana spring? I can't remember what they're called. Oh, water node. There is such thing as a mana spring. And what's on there? Baby reed serpents. Ugh. If I just right click and attack, it'll say a probable victory. And no, let's abort the attack. I don't want to chance my luck on that one. We'll run away. They probably won't come out and attack me. Sometimes Independents will come out and attack you, but very rarely, especially when they've already got something to defend on. Right, let's end the turn. And let's hopefully not get attacked on this city, because as you can see, it's still unguarded, so I'm going to charge my main guy, or one of these guys back to it. I just realised he's on a unicorn. Fantastic. Right, let's bring... oh, let's actually... we'll select a skill to research, because we've done that. We've actually got our one of our research done there. So we've got different things. Train killers. Wow. Terraformer. Treasure raiding. Troops receive training to turn treasure sites upside down, leaving not a single valuable behind. 20% more gold when I actually loot it. Quick dash, dispel, produce scoundrel. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Sabotage, it does have different things like that. Look at that. Scoundrels evolve into assassins upon reaching gold medal. So let's get that's also research disjunction. Destroys an enemy, a global sustained spell. What's this one? Research incite revolt. That would be quite good. But I think scoundrel. I think that's what we're going for because we did pick the that sort of class after all. Right. So let me get this guy probably scouting up here. See what it's about. Oh, it's lovely around here, isn't it? Look at this. It's nice. And looks like there's some fairies over there. Yeah, a couple of fairies. Oh, wisps, little wisps. What we'll do is we'll probably start pulling back now. Army requires my orders. Is this one? What I'm going to do, I'm going to basically say camp. So it's not going to pop up anymore to say that army requires orders. We'll end the turn. We've produced a human archer, which is good. If you produce something and there's already like a force there, it will just go into that party. So as you can see, if I click on this force, there you go, the archer is now in there. So, you've met an outpost. Oh, outpost of Tyrell. Let's open borders. Basically, they're not attacking me straight away, which is good. Look like Draconian. Let's open borders. They want 30 gold for that. Sounds acceptable. Sounds acceptable. I think it's time for you to join my empire. Too soon for us to discuss this. Okay. So, this outpost here, which I was going to ignore, I think I'm going to just charge towards. This is the set of wisps. Likely chance of victory here, so I'm just going to auto-combat it. I destroyed them both, yes. And we encountered 15 mana. There we go. But they were just independents. Let's charge in here. This is the people I've just encountered. Hello. How's it going, guys? There they are. There's their little independent city. Lovely. I'm just going to turn around. Fantastic. Open the borders to us. There we go. So no friendly. So I've still got these dwarves down here that are not very helpful. Now you can see the map is fairly big, but you don't really get a sense of scale until I do that and scroll out. And you can see I've encountered this out of all of this. And I love this. This is a lovely subtle. It's a very, very subtle touch, isn't it? Really? Like, no, we'll just make it like a little drawn map. But that's fantastic. That's great. Alright, so we'll bring these guys back, although actually they're out of points, so we'll close that there. And this is now grown. Oh, it's grown into a town. So as you can see, it now encompasses this, which is the Magma Forge, which is good. So what we'll do, we'll just keep on producing some of these archers, I think, and we'll just end the turn. Army requires my orders up here. Basically going to charge it back down. There we go. One thing I'm going to do as well, I'm going to cast spell. I'm going to cast Summon Grimbeak Crows. It's going to take 1 turn to do. There we go, we'll cast it. So it'll take 1 turn, so next turn I'll get to cast that. Another army requires my orders. It's got a little bit more movement left. We'll go there, and then we'll end the turn. So, we've produced more human archers. We've got the thing ready to cast, and we've produced... Oh, Produce Scoundrel is being researched, so can we build them? I don't think we'll be able to. Oh, Human Scoundrel, there we go. What we're going to do, we're going to cancel some of these archers there, and we're going to put some Scoundrels in the queue. There we go. And we'll select a skill to research. Bards, no thank you. What else can we do? Trained irregular, terraformer. Enables terraforming of terrain into wetlands, fertile plains, dense vegetation, and barrens. I think we'll leave it. Or do we? I don't know. No, we'll leave it. We'll do Cloak and Daggers, which increases spell casting points, so that'll be good. This army requires my orders, so we're going to stomp off... I might stomp down here and start thinking about taking these guys out. What we're going to do, though, you can see we've got this Summon Grimbeak Crows. We're going to click that, and we're going to cast it there. So there's some crows, a nice unit, look at that, lovely. And we're going to quickly find this cartographer's tent. I believe these crows have got scout. Let's have a quick look. Night vision... where is it? Flying. Flying, obviously going over stuff. Animal. Yeah, they've got very good line of sight. Anyway, well, let's move them over to this cartographer's tent. And we'll pick it up. Because it will then go, ooh, and we'll scout some stuff out. What is that? That looks pretty good, that looks pretty good. That's also Ancient Ruins, unexplored and strong. We're going to bring these over here, collect some gold. There we go. I love this. I love this, just exploring and such. This game, right? I'm gonna just tell you right now. One of the best things about this game, apart from the other things I've already mentioned, but there's been very few games, especially strategy games, that really have a sort of sense of place and like a world that's like just rich. Like this one, it just oozes like feeling. Like it's the fact that, I mean, it's beautiful for a start off. I mean, it looks gorgeous, right? But the fact that there's all these things to explore, and you've got all these like ruins to find, and all of these different things, and you know, like just different like treasure sites and such. I just think that's great. It's like it's just really rich and filled with stuff. It just you know, you can't really ask for much more than that. End the turn. There's let me just quick look at these guys. Do we go down here? I don't know what that was. That's all. What is that? It doesn't really say. I'm going to bring the crows over there then. As you can see, crows can fly, which is good. So we'll just fly them over there. Whee! Straight across. Oh, who's this? Domain of the Butmies. Who are them? We will negotiate with them. Let's open our borders. The 195 gold. Jog on! I'm not doing that. What's down here? It is... looks like a little hideout, a little brigand hideout. Oh, well. I'm going to start casting more crows. Crows are good. Right. So, army cries orders. These ones, I'm going to bring the army down here because these guys are at war with me, and I basically want to wipe them out. I'm not going to mess around. I want to wipe them out. Let's bring these guys in here. There we go, and we will camp. And we will... oh, we can move a little bit more. There we go. And we'll end the turn. Right, so we've produced more human archers. Oh, a quest is available. Okay, because I'm actually, you know, sort of, you know, at peace with them at the moment, and everything's good. We've got an urgent matter to discuss. So tell me more about this quest. See, they want to give me a quest, and it's duration 10 turns, easy victory. Bought the abominations. So some wizards created monstrous beings. Now they have broken free and pillaged our lands. Please stop them. So basically, they want me to. They'll actually join me. And I'll be able to. Oh, I'll get Draconian Hatchling and some gold if I get rid of these guys here. So let's accept that. We're going to take these guys out. So let me bring my army back then, or my main force, over here. And there's been a domain invasion apparently. It said domain invasion. There they are. There, look. Yeah, these guys are trying to run through my area. That's a bit interesting. These guys here. Right, what I'm going to do then, if I saw that earlier, I would have brought these guys back there, because as you can see, only a certain number of units can be in any one tile. So I can only have 6 units, these things here, so 2, 4, 6 in any one hex. However, if I have these guys, this force here, there, adjacent to them, and I attack with this one, I'll actually get both, because these are adjacent to it, I'll get both attacking, which is quite deadly. Let me attack them. I'm going to auto combat it. There we go. I've taken them out. Done. I'm going to bring them back. There we go. We've also got these scouts, and we will cast a scout there. And we're going to start scouting this way, I think, because I don't know what's this way. Like I say, scouting is very, very important. We'll go over that way. Ooh, look at that. Let's go on to swamplands and such. Oh, and look at that. Oh, like volcanoes and stuff. Actually, got lava spewing out the top as well. Okay, and this requires my orders, so I'm just going to keep scouting away. All the way around. You never know what you're going to find. That's one of the great things about the map. You never know what you're going to find. End the turn. We produced Human Scoundrel. Cloak and Dagger 1 is research. We'll select a new skill. We could do Cloak and Dagger 2, but I think we will go with... can I see what else we've got? No, I think the best thing to do is go for... bards. I don't really want bards. Train killers? Yeah, we'll have train killers. Why not? Right, so we'll get the main army up here. I've only got 10 turns to take these guys out, so I'm going to charge off. In fact, what I'm going to do, these here, these human scoundrels, I'm going to click that button there, and that basically means that only they're going to move. So I'm going to then follow these off, and then they're going to run away, and then join up to that because I have got one group left. There we go. So, army requires my attention. It's not really an army. It's just a bunch of crows, mate. Oh, negotiate. Cancel. We don't want to drive through their domain. We'll go around this way. Exploring more stuff. There's a cartographer's tent again. We'll try and move over there. These ones. Let's go over the volcanoes. And there is... What is that? That is an eldritch horror. Just sitting over there, and it's got... What the hell? Yeah, if I killed that, I'll probably get some good stuff with there being that symbol above its head. I'll be honest, I don't even know what it is. Army leader. Tier 4 monster with 99 health. Okay, that looks like it's probably fairly hard. And it writhed like this scream caught in my throat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like the little flavour text as well. I've only just noticed that. Like I say, there's been very few games that I've played recently that have had this, have been so rich. I think the only other strategy game that even comes close is Endless Space, and obviously they're not really comparable in one sense because the Endless Space is a strategy game, but it's a 4X that's in space with spaceships. This is a fantasy game on the ground with RPG elements and stuff, so they're very, very separate. But in terms of like how rich the world seems, and where the way everything seems to come together, I think this is the only thing that's really surpassed it in. For the things that I've played recently. I've actually encountered another player. Goblin Sorcerer. Greetings, what do you require? I require diplomacy, please. So we'll have a little chat. So, there he is there. So, we can declare war, evil. Let me see what he's got. So, independent cities, we've already encountered them. Let's have a quick look. We'll make an offer. So, we can say, how about a peace treaty? How about a peace treaty? And I ask peace from them. We will... auto balance. What's the likelihood? Looks like they might be okay. Send proposal. We'll see what happens. It gives them a turn. Basically, gives a turn to work it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast some more crows in turn. So we've produced a human scoundrel. A hero officer join me again. Oh, Pathfinder. Shane the Pathfinder, level 2 Archdruid wants to join. Yeah, we'll accept. No problem. And you can go in there. Oh, we can't because this is already full. So what I'll do. I'm now at peace with Vontar. They actually accepted it, which is good. We will get the crows out. There we go. We will get probably the archers over there. And we'll get this hero guy over there as well. We'll start creating another force. And we'll get the crows and we'll start moving them over there as well. So we need to start production for this thing. I think we'll start getting a shrine. No, I think... probably a builder's hall, actually. Because then we can build things like siege workshops and such. Right. I've met another outpost. Hello. How's it going? Exit that. Army requires my orders. Yes, it does. Let's attack over here. And I believe it's in here. Is it? I believe it's... What the hell is that? That's another one of them Eldritch Horror things. We might have to fight that by the other time this video ends. Let's move these guys over to there. Let me just check my quest. Overview panel. Bought the abominations. Yeah, it's that thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's that thing, alright. Yeah, center. It's that thing. I have to kill that thing. What? Alright then. Cool. So, apparently bought the abomination has failed. Why? Did I accidentally cancel it? Kinda done. Kinda done. Might have done. I don't know. I've probably done something. Oh god, more. Let's negotiate. I've tried to go past his borders again. I have an offer to make you. And his open borders. Let's add open borders. And I want open borders from you as well. Send proposal. We'll see what he does. And we'll move these guys to the cartographer's tent. And encounter more stuff. Which apparently is in some sort of wasteland. Ooh, very nice. Then we'll explore over here. Here we go. And we'll click to end turn because I want to negotiate. No, don't try. Why are they trying to move through there again? Exit. Exit. This thing. Go around. Go around here. Go around. Anytime you want, go around. The game's trying to work stuff out now. There we go. We'll go around here and we'll encounter different things. Just flap away. More stuff. There we go. He's actually got another city. Right, so he's declined my proposal for open borders. Fair enough. This army requires my attention. Let's bring the scoundrel in. And then, even though we failed the quest, I'm going to attack him anyway. Here we go. So, manual combat. Yeah, let's do this. A couple of things I haven't shown you that I probably won't are building other cities. It's very similar to other games as well, where you basically create a sort of settlers and you move them off and you build and you plonk a city down. And you can also build outposts and such. I won't be showing you that, but basically you can have a builder and you move the builder up and they'll do different things. Good grief! That was pretty deadly. Right, let me get these guys around the side here. What's that? That is sprint. Sprinting provides additional +2 movement. Enemy attacks for opportunity avoided. Let me activate that, and then we'll quickly get round here. Run, run, run. And we'll put them on defensive. These are my Civic Guard, so I'm going to move them over here. And we will attack them. This thing in the side. Here we go. So we're getting flanking bonus. That's not doing much. That didn't do much. That did nothing. That did nothing at all. Right. That's got fearsome as well. What does fearsome do? It's easy to find out. We can just click on it. We can go to fearsome. Every time an enemy performs a melee touch attack against the unit, or touch attack rather, the enemy unit has a chance to be panicked. Panicked units don't obey orders and attempt to run. Great. So I guess we'll just charge in. I guess it's just, you know, let's just charge in and see what happens, right? There we go. Yeah, well, I did attack it. Crap. Fireball. Just do it at range. Do it at range. Just call it ranged. Just call it ranged and done it. Bloody hell. Yeah, it causes a lot of damage, right? Let's attack there. You can see I'm not getting very good attacks when I'm when I'm firing across there because my that's getting blocked. Oh god, look at the stuff he can do. Dominate, take call the target unit. Oh, I don't like it. Do I attack there? No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge down to here. And then I'll charge in the back next turn. We'll put them on defensive. What else can we do? End the turn. I hope this guy just doesn't charge towards my leader and attack me. That's pretty much no. That's not what he's doing. He tried to fearsome and it was resisted. Right. Okay. So we are going to do another fireball. There we go. He'll turn to face me. Then what we'll do? We'll get the knights in the back and we'll get flanking bonus. Here we go. No, they're not knights. They're just Civic Guard. Yes. Panic ×2. Not very good. Then what we'll do? We'll get these guys in the back with a flanking bonus. I'll get a charge bonus and a flanking bonus. Here we go. They should mince it. Nope, didn't mince it at all. These guys, now they're flanking again because the thing's turning around all the time. And then these guys round the back. Can I get around the back? I can get around the back. Let's move to the back. What's that there? Sabotage. We'll just shoot in the back. There we go. And now it's turned around again. And I think that's everything. We're basically, even though this thing's rock hard, weight and numbers are sorting this out. It doesn't really matter. And they're running away. And they've actually ran off the table. Thanks very much for that. Thanks, guys. Amazing. Let me do... I could attack it. Although that might be a bit wrong. How much health has got? Not a lot. So let me just do a bit of range attack first. Weaken it. There we go. Attack. I think we're going to kill it. I think it's down. I think it's going to go down. There it goes. It goes down. They level up, rank up, whatever you want to call it. And there we go. So I've defeated it and won. Although a bit of a hollow victory since I've lost some stuff. And you see they actually ran off. Yeah, and I didn't do the quest anyway. But whatever. I think I'm going to leave it there. I think I've really shown you the sort of meat of the game. There's a couple of things, like I said, I haven't shown you. I could build battering rams when you attack cities and such, or defended areas. You will the opponent will be in like battlements and such, or on like towers and things like that, and you can knock them down. You can build trebuchets. You can build all sorts of things like that. I haven't really shown you, like I say, building cities or building other areas and things like that because, you know what? Well, I just haven't. Like I say, if I wanted to show you everything in this game, it would take me hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And this is after all the first impressions. I think this game is fantastic. Just to sum it up, I honestly think it is amazing. The world just oozes character. It's just really fun just to explore and look at the world. The combat is interesting. The way skills work are interesting. This is a total. It is a Tome of Wonders. It is named aptly because it allows anyone, regardless of any experience with these type of games, or I'll be honest, people like me, to play the game, because I don't have to learn everything in advance. All the knowledge is there. Everything can be learned at my own pace and just be enjoyed. I don't have to mess around, try to watch tutorials or anything like that. I can just play it and enjoy it, learn at my own pace. Links are in the description for you to check this game out. If you have any sense, then I recommend you do. Honestly, this is an amazing game. It's gone right to the top of the Stuff Plus games I've played this year and want to play an absolute crap ton more of. It's pretty much it's probably number 1 at this particular point anyway. There you go. Links are in the description, as I said. Comments in the comments as always. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.